going on, ladies and gents? Rise and shine, boy. Hey, what time is it? 6:42? My goodness, your boy's waking up. And I said, you know what? The comment section has been popping as of late. People have been getting at me on Twitter, just asking me, KD, you need to do a little video on your favorite players throughout the year so far, at least. Because in this year's game compared to last year's game, you gotta admit, they've been dropping hella new content. They've been dropping a lot of new cards. I'm talking almost too much to handle. You know what I'm saying? Every time I log back in, there's a new headliners pack. There's 2 new dudes in the headliners little bunch. There's a new signature choice pack that's available for purchase. There's this to buy. There's that to buy. There's that to grind out. I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who's out there that's complaining or bitching about this, y'all need to go look yourselves in the damn mirror, man. You want to go back to MLB The Show 18 with all that negativity? Be my guest. But this year's game, it's an upgrade. With all that being said, though, this video is just about my top 5 at each position. Obviously, you see the title. We're going to start out with first base. Because the reason I'm starting out with first base is because everyone and their mama got power at first base. So this is pretty much going to be an opinion-based thing. Don't take my word for it. You can go out there and try all these cards out that I name right now, which is the point of this video. I need y'all to try these cards out, you know what I'm saying? And every card that I'll be talking about, I've either used in BR or I've used in ranked seasons. Somehow, some way I've used the card. You know what I'm saying? Or else I wouldn't be talking about them. That doesn't make no damn sense. Before we get started though, man, go ahead and support your boy by smashing the like button, subscribing if you're new especially. You know what I'm saying? Turning those post notices on. You guys know the routine. We're about to hit 2,000 subscribers, man. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. The support, everything from the comments, the likes, the shares. You guys are legends, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Why do you think I have the red vest on? Now, me personally, I'm going to start backwards. And I'm going to take things a little slow. So if you want to skip like every minute in this video, it might be the move. But if you want to get a little detailed breakdown of each player and why I think they're nice and my personal opinion of them, then stay tuned. First up, Big D Vogelback. If you want to compare any type of card to this card, just think of 2017 All-Star or Home Run Derby edition Justin Bour from last year's game. Do you guys remember how glitchy that man's swing was? And if you don't, I feel bad for you. And if you fell victim to Justin Bour, I feel double bad for you, because that man used to take my soul, especially in BR or event gameplay. This is the most reasonable card. This is the most relatable card to that Justin Bour, if you're asking me, man. Look at this D Vogelback. The 90 contact versus righties matching with the 94 power versus righties. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. 46 contact versus lefties. 78 power versus lefties. 45 vision. The vision could be a little better. But if you want to talk about a first baseman who can mash the ball, who can hit lefty or righty, I don't care about that split. That 46 contact and 78 power. I'm not necessarily tripping off that, to be honest, because he just has one of those swings that I don't know why. It just launches off the bat. It just launches. Bryce Harper has that swing. Ian Kinsler has that swing. Paul Molitor. I don't know, man. It's some of these batting stances in this year's game, or in MLB The Show, period. They just say, all right, you got this stance, I'm about to bless you. I'm about to reward you. But all in all, man, this Vogelbach is a savage card. Every time I get the opportunity to snag him in Battle Royale, it's happening. Every time I have the opportunity to use him in an event gameplay, it's happening. Now, the last time I used him in ranked seasons may have been the first week the game came out. He was my first baseman for a little bit. You can go back and look at the videos if I'm not mistaken. He was my first baseman. This Vogelbach was the man. 6 foot, 250, damn. 26 years of age, born and raised in Florida, the deadest South. Go get you Daniel Vogelback. If you haven't used him yet, go try him out. Just at least in practice mode. You won't regret it. Now, just on a quick side note, man, his live series card isn't too bad either. It's not too bad. And look at the price differential. One's going for 6 racks, one's going for 200 coins. You know what I'm saying? And the power is still the same versus righties. The only thing that dissipates is that contact. The only thing. And a little bit of power versus lefties. But still, the inside edge, if it's looking nice, look at it. +12 today. That's all day. he's right back at 70 power. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, bada bing, bada boom. You notice how I'm using the gold cards, right? I'm getting 2 golds, and then I'm getting 2 diamonds. Maybe a silver, maybe a 6 series. I don't know. We're gonna do 2 golds, we're gonna do 2 diamonds, and then we're gonna do a 6 series. Because the silver cards, as long as they have power, like Encarnacion back when he was a silver card. Who else, man? Vogelbach, like I was saying. Jose Abreu. If the card has power, I'm gonna use him. Let me just say that. But as far as making my list, as far as being my fan favorite or my favorite in the game, they ain't making the list. Max Muncy's making the list though. Look at the man's stats. And another reason why I really like this card all year is because he always had an inside edge that was playing up. Name one time Max Muncy wasn't playing up. I mean, even when he was a silver, I think he started the year off at a 75 and was grinding his way up the whole year like a savage. How many Dodgers have gone from gold to diamond, silver to gold, common to bronze, bronze to silver? You know what I'm saying? The Dodgers are out there making waves. I like that. 60 power, 60 contact versus righty. If he had 60 power, he wouldn't be on this damn list. 65 contact versus lefties, 90 and 90 power on each side, so it really doesn't matter. Some would say he hits lefties better, and not some would say, the game would say that. They made the damn man. 65 contact versus lefties with the 90 power is nice. 60 contact versus righties, 90 power versus righties. But you gotta look, the inside edge is always playing up versus lefties. Always. I'm not gonna say always, usually 7 times out of 10, but shit, still, that ratio is a lot, if you ask me. Max Muncy, he was the man. What am I batting with him this year, man? What am I batting with him? Batting average of 368 OPS, 421 slugging, savage. Only 19 at bats. We do have 7 hits. How many yaks? 0. What? That's a. I thought I had more gameplay with this dude, and you know why? It's kind of like an optical illusion for me because I've been using him in Battle Royale as of what a tongue twister. A lot as of late. There it is. I've been using him in BR. So I kind of got the illusion that this man that I used him a lot. I don't know why. I've been using Max Muncy a lot, I feel like. I could be tripping. Hey, go get him. Go get you a Max Muncy, though. Vogelbach and Muncy, and you notice the trend here. Lefty. A bada bing, a bada boom. Listen, brother. Listen. If you want to talk about a monster, if you want to talk about someone who I had the privilege enough to pull earlier in the year, hey, but listen. 30K. He's 30K. If you don't have enough for anyone a little higher, but see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I'm talking about my boy Freddie Freeman, but look at Big Pete Alonso. Look at Big Pete. And let me say this, though. Like I said before, SDS done dropped hella options on us. We have hella options. And I like that because not everyone is going to have the same team, which is really cool. But damn it, you can get a lot of bang for your buck. Look at this Pete Alonso home run derby winner. 125 power on each side. You can't beat that. You just can't beat that. I mean, you just have options. To be honest, I'm going to go through these dudes and tell you who I have used and who I've had on the team. Haven't had these two. I've had Lou. I have had Joey. I have Keith. I have Pete. I have used that Don Mattingly. Hafner, no. None of these dudes. And Freddie Freeman is the only one on that only one on that list. I have this Danny Santana. I have him, as you can see, one sellable, one owned. I'm waiting to use him. Maybe I might need him on the bench as a bench bat one day. You never know. Shit, keep him. Back to Freddie. When I packed him, I think he was an 86 overall or 87. One of the two. Either way, man, I knew it all year. I said, this man is going up. He's going to go up. But he got in the same category as Cody Bellinger. I don't know why, man, where everyone and their mama started copping him. It's kind of like Acuna. Like, the effect of Acuna going diamond wasn't even really that significant, if you know what I'm saying. It really wasn't. Because everyone had him. Same with Cody. Everyone had him. Same with Walker Buehler when he went diamond. Everyone had him. It's like you don't even get the significance of the. You should sell them as a gold before they get to diamond. That's where you get more money, to be honest. I'm not gonna complain a bitch though. I'm not gonna do that. Freddie Freeman. Look at the stats. 92 contact versus righties, 84 contact versus lefties, 86 power versus righties, and 74 power versus lefties. Let me tell you though, that split used to be a little nasty. And Joey Votto almost made my list, but almost doesn't cut it. He almost made the list, but almost doesn't cut it. Freddie Freeman, on the other hand. Come on now. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Let me go look at my stats with the man. 50, okay, that's a little more reasonable. 31 games, 62 plate appearances, 59 at-bats. Batting .271. Oh, that's the shit I don't like to see. I don't like to see that. Hold on, am I doing terrible with all these dudes? 250 with Joey Votto? What are you batting with Lou Gehrig? Alright, 473. You're getting me a little shook, bro. Hey, 55 at-bats, 26 hits. I like that. That's a good-ass ratio. That's a good-ass ratio. But you're getting me a little shook, man. I can't even fully break down my dude Freddie Freeman because I'm reading off my stats and I'm getting shook. I got my ears itching. All in all, though, he's 31K. If you have the stubs for him, save up and get him. I would recommend it. But there are a lot of other options this year. As you can see, he's one of the more expensive. But he is a live series and he does go into collections. That's the only reason he's a little more expensive than these other flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? But if you have the means to it, go ahead and get you that Eddie Murray. Go ahead and get you the Travis Hafner. I'm only saying this because I personally like using left-handers more than righties. I just like it. I can't hit that well with right-handers. That's just me. But do what you gotta do. Make it happen. Now, the last person on this list, and I already marked over him, I already talked about him, you already know who he is. It's Big Lou. It's Big Lou. Now, I already made a video earlier this year talking about best first baseman in the game, and you saw who was on the thumbnail. It was Lou Gehrig. This man is a problem, especially when used in the right hands. If someone is on the sticks and they can control the man nicely, oh, it's a dangerous weapon on your team. Cause look, 125 contact versus righties, 119 contact versus lefties, 112 and 106 power, 112 against righties, 106 against lefties, 125 vision. Stop it. With 125 clutch. Don't worry about the defense. He's a damn first baseman, but a first baseman with 64 speed. I mean, come on now. Come on now, Big Lou. And it's a toss-up between Lou and Joey. Lou can hit a little better, but Joey's fielding stats are obviously nicer. You don't need arm strength as a first baseman. You don't need arm accuracy as a first baseman. Actually, let me take that back. Because when someone's fooling around, they want to try to take that big round at second, and they want to see if you're not paying attention at first. Yeah, a strong arm at first base will be key. But in certain situations, you just got to accept what you got. Just accept it. Joey Votto or Lou Gehrig. Those are my top two. I mean, those are like my one. Pick your poison as the best first baseman in the game. And you notice I don't have any righties in here. Paul Goldschmidt, you're not making my list. I can't hit well with you. Keith Hernandez, you damn sure not making my list, even though you're a lefty. And Pete Alonso, do you think that has something to do with it? Right-handers compared to lefties in this game? Let me know down below who you guys hit better with. Let me know down below. Is it righties or lefties? Me personally, it's lefties. So I'm going to keep rocking with them. That's why I got Lou Gehrig as my number one. Let me know your list down below. Let me know your order. If you disagree with Katie, if you think I'm an idiot for this list, I need to know. I can take the constructive criticism. Till next time, though, I'm out of here. Make sure you smash the like button for your boy support. You know what I'm saying? Keep that support high. Subscribe if you're new. Turn the post notifications on so you never miss a video. Help your boy reach 2K because it's bound to happen. I'll see you guys soon.